cross 1,000 borders just so I can be with you. Loving you's a mission, but I'm ready. 1,000 borders just so I can be with you. This love I got is nothing to be.
What's good, friends and family? Welcome to 2024. Happy.
Born. I haven't left my ways. I'm still the same, huh?
Yeah, so...
How do you feel about 2024? What are you going to tell the people?
It's a good year. I think that psychologically speaking, I think it's always like a thing where most people are like, okay, this is my year, but I think practically...
This is my year.
Yeah, but practically that's kind of where the wheels fall off always. So I think like for me, what I'm doing differently this year is I've actually put certain things in place when it comes to like work. What I'm going to be doing differently in terms of hours and time allocation and time management. And I actually took the time to go and purchase like day planner.
You didn't tell me that. Why didn't you also give me a day planner?
It's on my iPad. It's not like a physical day planner.
So still, you tell I want a day planner. How can you plan life without
But you have a day planner.
No, that's different. Why didn't you think of me?
Because I'm doing what you already do.
Now you're going to say I didn't invite you to get
No, I'm not going to say that. I'm saying I learned from how you plan your day.
Oh, thanks, darling. Okay, continue.
Anyway, because I think knowing myself, I get easily distracted. Or not necessarily easily distracted, but I do get distracted by like different tasks.
Can they even hear us? They can, right?
We'll figure it out afterwards.
Okay.
So I get distracted by different tasks. So if I'd be doing one thing, I can skip to something else. But being able to like slot hours and say for between this hour and that hour, I'm only doing this. So even if a message comes in, even if an email comes in, I'm not going to look at it. Obviously, within reason, you know. If the boss calls me or my wife calls me, it's a different chat. But you get the idea. And then apart from that, I think it's I've got
your health.
Yeah, my health.
Prioritize that.
So I'm continuing on the health tip, gym at least 5 times a day.
5 times a day?
I mean 5 times a week. 5 times a week. 5 times a week.
Guys,
and then
5
times a week.
A day? Will we see you?
You're on steroids, right? 5 times a week, minimum. I'm back playing basketball again, which is
great.
Which is cool.
Guys, I'm that girl, you know. I've got a basketball player husband.
So I want to get fit, lose a bit more weight, just kilos wise, get a bit down.
And then the Bible study for the kids.
Yeah, and then also introducing like Bible study for the kids.
How did that come about? Want to share with them?
Oh yeah. Because one of my kids didn't know what Zion was. So I'm like, how do you not know what Zion is? Like,
who's Zion?
Who's Zion? Like what?
Zion? I'm a Zionist. Someone said I'm a Zionist.
Is it a cult?
Then he asked, is it a church?
Exactly. So we had to make sure that our kids know exactly what we believe in as parents, why we believe in it, and also be able to defend their faith themselves in our absence, and for it to not just be an emotional thing like I'm a Christian because I'm born into a Christian family, but for them to have that understanding. So that's pretty much kind of the big bones.
No, you forgot the big one.
What?
We did say that this year we were going to prioritize us. Like, not even just even...
But we always have, no?
We have, but I think last year got a bit busy too.
A bit?
Yeah, okay.
A lot
last
busy.
year was busy.
Yeah.
So like some of the stuff we'd want to do, we wouldn't be able to do them because either my husband's traveled or there's work or there's something we were involved in to do with church and stuff like that. So we could not, we didn't always have the
time.
ability. Yeah. So I mean, we would still try and do little things, but this year is just that. And I think for me, this one was highlighted actually by my husband, how I ought to prioritize taking care of myself. I think he was noticing that that's kind of going down because I put everything and everybody else first and I forget to look after myself. So he said that like in many conversations indirectly, I've heard you. So 2024, I will give myself love. So which means I'm going to need lots of money for nails, for like...
Anyway, you guys can expect more ghetto videos because I think we also kind of got caught up in feeling like, okay, cool, our videos, the aesthetic and the location and the background and that stuff is not where it has to be.
You got caught up.
Yeah, because
No,
obviously
not
it's a
caught
bit of a thing. So we're gonna have a lot more ghetto videos, just like on the fly, while driving, like we did in the beginning. Like now, we're just out on a day date. So we're dating the whole day basically. This is location 1. So
date.
go check out Angela's Instagram for the reel. We'll also tag our Instagram page, which is also going to come back alive this year.
Yeah.
So
I think if we can't do YouTube videos, we will try do short.
yeah, we'll do
videos.
short. You can also do shorts on YouTube now,
You
apparently.
can? Yeah, okay.
We'll just post the reels on YouTube. Yeah, but we'll definitely do that. And a lot of people also wanted us to, not a lot. Everyone says a lot in terms of YouTube numbers, but it's not crazy big.
lot.
But people that interact with us on YouTube have requested that we do more content about like relationships and more like everyday, how to handle different things that happen. So getting along, misunderstandings, and agreement on like financial objectives and plans, and
the other one was about how do you fuel your spouse in their
ambitions,
like
and
their ambitions. Like let's say Oliver now,
like your dream doesn't die because you're trying to get the other person's dream going.
Those type of things.
So we have a few things we're going to be discussing from our perspective. We're also going to try bring in a couple other people as well. So obviously our very good friends Kai and Fabrice, we're going to kidnap them as well. And we get different couples that we rock with and vibe with and we think are add value. And some of them might be like online as well, just to get access to couples that are not in Cape Town. And then we will try do more sponsorships of like dates. So you guys go out and you pay the bill type stuff. So I think we're going to do that a bit more this year as well. So yeah, and your extra new ambitions and stuff for the new year?
Okay, I've got quite a lot of things lined up. One, this was actually something that also came from my husband because he talks to me. I mean, he's my bestie, so my bestie always has a lot of things to say. To take my business seriously, guys. So business not. Thank you.
We get food. Get food. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Sure. You spilled everything.
10 seconds.
No, do you know what I'll do? I'll take a picture of this, then you'll see how it looks out. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, it's
the business.
The side of my business. So I do events, literally everything events, like not just weddings, birthday parties, anything that you can call a form of celebration, whatever it is. A date for two, you really want a nice setup and engagement party, anything. So hit me up, DM us, whatever you want to do. You can go to the Instagram. I think it will be easier to communicate via the inbox on Instagram, but I will be working on a page for it. It's just obviously for me, I didn't want it to do what,
Yeah.
Did you order some more drinks?
We will soon.
We will.
Have a lovely meal, folks.
So thank you. Yeah, so I'm saying is to get the page up, but I didn't want to just do that. I think you advised me to say I ought to like kind of build when you have different events and put things together.
Build a bit of traction.
Yeah, so that it's not just an empty page that's gonna die out and stuff like that. So yeah, on the business.
What's the business name called?
Angelic Touch. I mean, you remember Touched by an Angel? Oh, watch that thing. Yeah, so it's Angelic Touch events. I'm here, I'm your girl. Literally, you don't have to think, okay? You don't have to think when it comes to events. The bride, the groom, you just tell colors, you tell what you want to see, and I do the runaround.
Agree on the budget.
Yeah, and you agree on the budget.
And pay the money.
And pay the money. Okay, that's the money man, right? So basically, you don't have to. Yeah, if you want references, I can send you the people that never stress about their weddings. They just appear on the day. So yeah, that's on the business side.
Yeah.
I've already talked about taking care of myself a bit more. And then the one thing, and I feel like when I say it, it's a trap here. But I have to, because at some point there must be accountability, right? But it's stuff to do with music that I haven't really been taking seriously, right? I haven't been taking seriously.
No, you have been taking it seriously. It's just that you have to, I guess, take it to the next level.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know, Wifey sings really well. So plan this year is to at least, I don't know if we could just put it out like that, but at least get a single done.
Okay, I don't know how we're gonna put it, but like get the music part going. It won't be dormant. Let me put it that way. I won't just kind of better time. I will work on myself, work on the stuff. Because I have written, I just need to kind of develop things and then, you know, take it.
You can also do some covers and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. That's actually was last year's birthday thing that I wanted to do, to have done a whole, Anyway, I'm hoping that this year it will happen. And I've said it, that's what I'm saying, I said it, so it's kind of a trap. But yeah, that's what I want. I really want to spend a lot of time. I already mentioned with my husband, but with my kids. Like I love motherhood. I really want to have a lot of time with my kids this year, and I will make it. I think last year I did try by all means to prioritize them on certain. They had days that belonged to
busy
them.
though.
Yeah, it was busy, but I'm saying the weekends were dedicated to my kids. But I really would want to have more time with them, so I have to still think. And I think after my husband gets me that planner, besides the work, you know, the plan part is normally my work, but I think my life, I need to plan my life as a whole.
Anyway, Happy New Year. It's the first ghetto video for the year.
Yeah.
I know there's background music. I'm not sure how loud the background music is. But yeah, we'll try our best to make sure that you hear what we're saying. But we love you guys. Hopefully you see our faces more this year.
Peace.
And Happy New Year. No wonderful things. Those who are trying to get married this year, wish you all the best.
Yeah.
Those who are married, hope this year is better than last year.
Those who are looking at someone and you want to take the plunge to
Hopefully they say yes if you're a dude, and if you're a lady, hopefully they ask you out. Those who are dating, wish you all the best as you grow together. And yeah, remember our aim is to make love famous. And to just reintroduce the fact that being married is a good thing, you know, in a society where it doesn't seem like it makes sense for a lot of people anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it is. Bye.
Love you.
I crossed 1,000 borders just so I can be with you. Loving you's a mission, but I'm ready. 1,000 borders just so I can be with you. This love I got is nothing